Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another episode of Try It With Me Tuesday. This is where we take different tips and tricks and techniques and see if me, an ordinary gal with absolutely no nail experience whatsoever, can do them on her own. Well, with the help of Pinterest and YouTube tutorials. Anyhow, before we get started, just a shout out to a couple of peeps from work. They actually found out that I have a YouTube channel, so they asked me to give them a shout out. So shout out to Cesar, Alicia, and Malay. It's your homegirl, Sharon. All right, now that we're done with that nonsense, let's go ahead and get on to today's technique. So just so that you know, it is actually like 1 o'clock in the morning, Wednesday morning when I'm filming this, so it's not Tuesday. I mean, it's called Try It With Me Tuesday, but it's been a really busy month, so I haven't been actually filming on Tuesday. But this technique here I've been wanting to try for a while. I am going to be doing it on swatch sticks because I have an interview for a promotion at work this week, and I want just very classic nails, so I have just classic white French tips, so I don't want to do them on my own nails just yet. But I figured what we would do is go ahead and try it on swatch sticks, and if it works well, then we'll do it on my own nails. For your own nails, what you do want to do if you're doing a water marble is you do want to use like a liquid latex, or if you're like me and allergic to latex, you want to use like just a cuticle protector. Mani Mask from Maniology works really well. Or you can also use any of the cuticle protectant strips. So, what I have heard for water marbling is I have heard that what you want is you want room temperature water. So I actually have some room temperature water here in a medicine cup. I've heard that it works really well if you can kind of keep it contained in the medicine cup. So we're going to try that. This is room temperature water that's been sitting for a while. And then I also have my swatch sticks already done in the lightest color that I'll be using, which is white. I used Brave's Diva Shutout White because it is my favorite white. As you know, if you've been watching my channel for a while, then you know that this is my absolute favorite white. But so I used that on my swatch sticks. And then I have a few different types of nail polish here. So I have Brave's Diva. I am also going to use on the black as well as Throw Like a Girl. And then we're going to try it out with Brave's Diva. We'll also try it out with Ella and Milla. With Ella and Milla, I'm going to try Mauve Over. I'm going to try Paradise Isle. And I'm going to try Little Plum Dress. And then I'm also going to try, my third swatch stick will be with Glisten and Glow. For Glisten and Glow, I have Bungee Jump in the Bahamas. And then I've got one of my favorite colors, Doo-Wop and Drive-Ins from Glisten and Glow. So we're going to try, see which one works better. I've heard if you use a water-based one, some people have said you don't want to use a water-based one. I would think water-based would work better because oil and water don't mix. So I would think that a water-based one would work better. But I don't know how to tell what's water-based and what's not because, you know, again, I'm just an ordinary person. So let's go ahead and just get started. What we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and open up our nail polish colors. That way it makes it easier for each of these. And then you also want a toothpick as well. So I have a toothpick too. If you have like, if you don't have a toothpick, if you have like a paper clip or something along those lines, that will work well as well. All that you want is something that you can use to make the marbly type things in the water. Okay, so here we go. What we're going to do is let's start with the pink here, the Throw Like a Girl. We want enough on it that it's going to drip. So we want to make sure that we have plenty on there, and then we're going to let it drip into the water. It's starting to drip. There we go. And then we want it to spread just like that. I don't know if you saw that. It took a second, but it spread. So now it's all over the top there. Now we're going to take the shutout, or the on the black here, and then use that And then we're going to let that drip as well. If I can get it. I use this black all the time, so it's probably getting pretty far down there. I probably need to replace it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, hang on. We're going to shake it up here a little bit and see if that helps. Yeah, I can hear that there's some in there. It just doesn't want to come out. There we go. When in doubt, shake it off. Be like Taylor Swift. Come on, here it comes. It's starting to drip. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's coming. There it is. And that's not wanting to spread. So that doesn't work so well. Let's see if we can get the white to make it spread. I don't want to get it too close to the water because I don't want it to go all mucky or anything. Here it comes. Nope, that is not spreading. Do you see that? That's not spreading. The pink spreads so well with Braves Diva, but the black and the white are not spreading at all. See if we can get the pink to go in right in the middle of the white. Nope, that is not spreading. Well, that's super fun. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Take the toothpick. We're going to use that to pull. Oh, now it's spreading. That's awesome. Okay, I'm going to use that to pull it out. Clean it off. Okay, so new plan. We're not going to use the Braves Diva because that black and white are not spreading. So no Braves Diva. Okay, I'm going to do this all in one shot. I'm not editing this. I'm not stopping and doing it in parts like I usually do. We're going to do everything in one shot so that you can see beginning to end how this is looking. Unless I need to go change out the water for any reason, because I might need to do that because this is looking pretty mucky here. There we go. I think I've got it. Yep, I've got it. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's try the Ella and Milla and see how that works. My voice is a little gruffy again. My daughter, I posted last week's video a little bit late because my daughter had been sick all day, like super sick. She actually was diagnosed with influenza B and had 104.6 temperature. So when I say sick, I mean like super sick. Oh my goodness, this doesn't want to drip. Come on. Come on. Just come on. But then the next day, I woke up super sick too. So that was fun. Oh, that's spreading nicely. Okay. Let's do the next color of Ella and Milla. And these are newer bottles, so they should drip fairly easily. Yep, this one's dripping nicely. There we go. Ooh, and that's spreading nicely too. Look at that. Here we go. Now we're on a roll. And then we'll do the little plum dress here. This is a color that my daughter, the same one that was sick, got me for Christmas. You know, your family knows you and loves you well when they buy you nail polish. My husband actually went to Target not too long ago and found some Ella and Milla colors on clearance at Target. They were clearancing out their old colors, and he bought me a few. There we go. Oh yeah, those are spreading nicely. Okay, here we go. Oh, don't knock it like that though. Actually, that actually helped. That helped. So if you need to, knock it around a little bit. All right, here we go. But anyhow, so as I was saying, my little one was super sick, and then I got super sick. I got influenza B as well and missed a few days of work last week. And then I'm doing better. I'm no longer contagious, so I'm back at work, but my voice is still going in and out. So that has been super fun. Okay, so what you do is you just continue layering and try to drop them in the middle as close as possible. And then they'll just kind of spread out. You can see it slowly spreading. Ooh, oh, that's kind of making me sick a little bit there. Let's not do that. All right, here we go. Get a little bit more on that one. Let it drip a little bit better. Here we go. There's a nice drip. Boom. I'll do one more green and one more dark purple. And there we go. One more dark purple to finish it off. And I think I actually want to finish it off with a light purple. We started it with a light purple. Let's finish it with a light purple. There we go. Okay. And then what you're going to do, what they show, is that you take the toothpick and just grab it to make shapes in the water marbling. Just like that. Huh. Totally works. Well, that's kind of awesome. Look at that. I don't know if there's any hard, fast rule to which way you need to go, or just drag it until you like it, or what, I don't know. Okay, there we go. And then you're going to take your swatch stick. So basically what you would do is you would take your nail and put your nail in there, but we're not using the nails because, you know, again, I need to keep the nice classic nails. So what we'll do is we'll take the swatch stick and put the swatch stick in there. And it's supposed to come up on it. It didn't. It worked okay. It worked okay. That wasn't too shabby for our first shot. Okay, well, we'll put that to the side and let it dry. I don't know if there's an easier way to do this or what. I mean, it worked okay. All right. And then I may need to stop the shot here for a second to go clean. Oh, there we go. Ha, came off in one foul swoop. There we go. Now the water is nice and clean again. Okay, then we know Ella and Milla works really well. So let's go ahead and put those to the side. And let's try Glisten and Glow. So Maniology, I've tried that before. I don't know that that would work very well. If you want me to try Maniology, I definitely can. Leave a comment below if you want me to. Try the Maniology or try any of the others that I have. I also have Sally Hansen. I have Sinful Colors. I've got Different Dimension. What else do I have as far as brands go? And then I have a few little other odds and end brands. I've got a couple of China Glaze. So let me know if you want me to try any other brands. But we'll stick with these for now. All right, here we go. Let's try doo-wop and driving. I think the thing that takes the longest is trying to get it to drip really well. Oh, come on. Like, I can see the drip there wanting to go. It's just not going. Come on, drip. Get off. This is what happens when I make YouTube videos at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so Glisten and Glow is definitely not spreading as well as Ella and Milla does. There we go. Now it's starting to spread. It just took a second. There we go. Okay, there. Now see, it's spreading beautifully now. There we go. There we go. Haha. Now it's working. Here we go. Pretty. I love this color combination. I didn't mean to touch that one. Touched the water. I didn't mean to do that. But I love this color combination. I think it's very springy. Just really pretty and springy. There we go. Okay. Let's go ahead and try it. I probably should use a different toothpick, or at least use the other side. But we're not gonna, because I don't wanna. Yeah, again, I don't know if there's any hard and fast rule on what you need to do as far as dragging the color goes. Or just drag it till you like it. I think I dragged that one too much because it's not really marbly anymore. But let's try it. Okay, that's not too bad. That really stuck to the swatch stick there. It got a little muddy, and I don't know if it's just because I swirled the colors too much or what. Water marbling isn't working too great for me. We'll be honest. Okay, here we go. So we know that Glisten and Glow doesn't spread as well. Braves Diva does not spread at all. Well, the pink did. That's not true. The white and the black are not, but the pink spread beautifully. Ella and Milla spread pretty well. So let's try Ella and Milla again. I want to try a Valentine's Day look. So we're going to go with Ella and Milla's Sun Has Set. And then Naughty Not Nice is this one. There we go. All right, so let's try those two. And we're going to try a Valentine's Day look and see if we can get this to work well. Open this one. Okay, if you guys know any tricks to water marbling to not make it muddy looking, is it just that I'm swirling too much? We'll try to swirl it less with this one and see if it works better. Do you need to start with the dark color or the light color? I don't know. I think I started with the light color on one of them, the other one that both were light colors. So this one we're going to try light color. That Ella and Milla spreads really well. Come on. Come on. Get off the brush. Do you know any tricks to make the water marble come off the brush? I don't know. Like it's wanting to drip. I don't know if you can see that, but it's dripping pretty well. It just doesn't want to come off. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking. No, we're not. Make sure we're getting whatever we can out of that bottle. I've only used it once, so it shouldn't be that there's not a ton in there. Like it's wanting to come off, it doesn't want to come all the way off. Okay, now these colors aren't spreading as well. There we go. Okay, let's do... I feel like I'm concentrating a ton here. Am I just not marbling right? I don't know. I think I marbled too much on that one. Yeah, I marbled too much. Okay, let's pull it out. I think that's the nice thing about water marbling is that if you mess up, you can just pull it out of the water and start over. There's a little bead right there that doesn't want to come out. Okay, so I know I said that I was going to do this in one take, but I don't want you to sit here watching me try to fight this bead. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it, and then I will come right back. Okay, I finally got the bead out. It took probably about 1.5 minutes, but I finally got it out. It did smudge a little bit on the side, but that's all right. Got everything out of there. We've got fresh water again. So here we go. I'm going to start, because I'm pretty sure I started with the green on the first Ella and Milla one. So I want to try starting with the red on this one. Here we go. Maybe. Here we go. There it goes. There it goes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Does anybody else have this much trouble with trying to get the... I'm like too impatient, I think. So my husband doesn't take me fishing. He wants to take me fishing, and I sit there going, here, fishy, 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 fishy. And when you go fishing, you can't talk. That's why I find it so boring. Okay, I really want to try some water marbling with white. So if anybody has a white that works really well, or knows of a white that works really well, let me know, because I think I only have like 2 whites. I've got the Braves Diva, and then I've got the Maniology white. So let me know if you have one that works really well. And maybe the Braves Diva is just because it's almost gone, that it's not wanting to work very well, or maybe because I put it over the black. I don't know. There we go. I think it's finally starting to work. These are very Valentine's-y colors. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, like I said, I think I'm too impatient for it. It's like so close to dripping off. There we go. And let's finish it off with the pink. There we go. That last one dropped really quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and move these out of the way and start to marble. Okay, this one we're not going to marble as much. I think one thing that is probably super important is that you start off with a clean toothpick, because this toothpick is just dragging the color right on through. But that's okay. And I don't hate that, so let's try it. Here we go. I don't know if you're supposed to like go up and under or what. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay, water marbling is not working for me. Water marble is not such an easy technique. If you know any tricks to water marbling, let me know, because what I'm trying is not working. It looks good in the cup, and then I try to take it out, and it just doesn't work. Maybe it's because I'm using swatch sticks and not my finger. So I think maybe next time I do this, I will try with my actual fingers rather than the swatch sticks. But in the meantime, if you know any tips or tricks, definitely let me know what has worked for you, because using the swatch sticks doesn't work so well. Here's my first one. I would say this one was probably the best effort out of them. And I put the swatch stick in this way when I did it. So I did it the exact way that I did the last one. This one was the second one. This one was the Glisten and Glow. But I think I swirled this one too much. I think I marbled that one too much. Is that one why that one turned out a little muddy? And then this one, I don't know what happened. That one's just a hot mess. So let me know what tips and tricks you guys have used. I'm going to keep researching, and I'll come back and do a take 2 on this next week. Until next time, though, don't forget to subscribe. And if there's any other techniques you want me to try and see me abysmally fail with, leave a comment below. Until next time, have a great night.